Why Pakistanis keep wasting money on cheap clothes? Imagine two people. Hassan buys a shirt for rupees 2000. Ali buys a shirt for rupees 8000. Now most Pakistanis would immediately say, obviously the rupees 2000 shirt is the smarter purchase. But what if I told you that the person who bought that rupees 8000 shirt actually spent less money over the next 3 years? Sounds crazy, but it's true. That's exactly what happens every day, not just in Pakistan but around the world. Today, we are going to talk about the psychology behind why so many people keep buying cheap clothes, why it actually costs them more money in the long run, and why this habit has become one of the biggest traps in modern fashion. Most people think they are saving money when they buy cheap clothes. And to be fair, sometimes they are. Not everyone can afford premium clothing, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with buying according to your budget. But we are talking about people who can spend more for better quality but still choose the cheapest option available. Sadly, this is the mindset of Pakistani people, and this is not only a poor people mindset, I guess. I had a friend who was quite rich. She always used to have 1 lakh plus spare money just for entertainment in her account. But she didn't use to buy good quality clothes. She used to look for the cheapest option available, especially in Landas. The answer for this behavior is psychology. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine you buy a shirt for rupees 2000. After a few washes, the color starts fading. The collar loses its shape, the fabric becomes rough. 6 months later, you stop wearing it. Now you need another shirt, then another, and then another. 3 years later, you have bought the same type of shirt 4 or 5 times. Suddenly, your rupees 2000 purchase has become a rupees 10,000 purchase. Meanwhile, someone else bought a higher quality shirt for rupees 8,000. 3 years later, they are still wearing it. Who actually saved money? The second person. But most people never think that far ahead. And that's because of something psychologists call present bias. Present bias means humans naturally focus more on immediate benefits than future benefits. The pain of spending rupees 8,000 today feels much bigger than the possibility of saving money over the next 3 years. Our brains are wired for short term comfort. That's why people choose the cheaper option even when the expensive option provides better value. But that's only part of the story. There's another mindset that's very common in our society. It's called the scarcity mindset. Many of us grew up hearing things like that. Don't waste money. If you can buy a cheaper one, then why spend so much money or buy expensive one? Save as much as possible. Even though the saving rate is still worse in Pakistan comparable to India and Bangladesh. Again, these lessons ain't wrong. The problem starts when saving money becomes more important than getting value for money. There's a huge difference between being cheap and being smart. A smart buyer asks, how long will this last? How often will I wear it? What's the cost per wear? A cheap buyer only asks, what's the lowest price? And those are completely different ways of thinking. Now, here's something even more interesting. Many people don't buy clothes based on quality at all. They buy clothes based on dopamine. Every time you purchase something new, your brain releases a small amount of dopamine. You feel excited, you feel rewarded, you feel good. That's why some people buy clothes constantly. Not because they need them, not because the clothes are good, but just because they enjoy the feeling of buying. Fast fashion brands understand this perfectly. Their business model depends on making people buy again and again. New arrivals, new discounts, new collections. Everything is designed to make you feel like you need another purchase. And the cycle never ends. Buy, wear, replace, repeat. Now let's talk about another uncomfortable truth. Many people confuse price with value. Price is what you pay, but value is what you get. Those are not the same thing. A rupees 1500 shirt that lasts 3 months can be more expensive than rupees 6000 shirt that lasts 3 years. A lot of consumers look at the price tag, very few look at the value. And that's exactly why brands can sell low quality products repeatedly because people are comparing prices instead of comparing outcomes. Here's a simple rule that can completely change how you shop. Never ask, how much does this cost? Instead, ask, how much will this cost me every time I wear it? Let's say you buy a shirt for rupees 8000, you wear it 100 times, that's 80 rupees per wear. Now imagine a cheap shirt costing rupees 2000, you wear it only 15 times before it loses shape or quality, that's around rupees 133 per wear. The expensive shirt was actually cheaper. This is how smart consumers think. And interestingly, this is one reason why many successful people have smaller wardrobes than you might expect. They don't necessarily buy more expensive clothes, they buy fewer, better clothes. They focus on quality, fit, durability, timeless design. instead of constantly chasing the next purchase. Now, before anyone misunderstands this video, let me be clear, this is not about judging people based on income. If someone genuinely cannot afford premium clothing, that's a completely different situation. This video is about mindset. It's about understanding the difference between price and value. It's about avoiding the psychological traps that makes us spend more while believing we are spending less. The next time you are shopping, don't just look at the price tag. Look at the fabric, look at the construction, look at how long it will last, look at how many times you will realistically wear it. Because in fashion, just like in life, the cheapest option is not always the most affordable option. And sometimes the thing that looks expensive today becomes the thing that saves you money tomorrow. So let me ask you a question. Would you rather pay less today or spend less overall? Let me know your answer in the comments. And if you enjoy content about fashion, psychology, consumer behavior, and the hidden reasons behind how we shop, make sure to subscribe because we have got a lot more coming. See you in the next video.